I also want to ask about Afghanistan. I want you to listen, our viewers to listen to what you said 2 months ago about Americans still in Afghanistan.
We believe there are still a small number of Americans, under 200 and likely closer to 100, who remain in Afghanistan and want to leave.
So we now believe that there are still close to 200 Americans trying to get out of Afghanistan, even after you evacuated more than 200 already. So is it acceptable to you that so many Americans are still 2 months later trying to get out of Afghanistan?
Dana, let's be very clear about this, because I think there's a tremendous amount of confusion about this issue that's built up recent months. And give me just 1 second and I'll try and explain it. First, going back to March of this year, well before the president made his decision, well before Afghanistan imploded, the government and the military imploded, we started sending messages to those who had American passports in Afghanistan, 19 between March and July, urging them to leave the country. By the time the government did implode in August, there were still about 6,000 left. And there's a good reason for that. These are people whose entire lives were in Afghanistan. Their families were there. Their extended families were there. That's what they knew. And so it's an incredibly wrenching decision to leave. So about 6,000